Hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have some Ringke products here for my iPhone 15 Pro. One is, as you can see, the Ringke Tempered Glass. It's a premium screen protector for the 15 Pro. And then I have their camera lens frame glass, which are premium camera protectors for the lenses on the back of your 15 Pro. Now these are both very similar in price. This one's $14.99, this one's $13.99 right now. I will link them down in the description if you're interested. Now looking at the packaging on this one, it basically breaks down the basics, right? So you got 9H high hardness as far as scratch resistance. It does say maximum HD resolution, so it's not going to affect the integrity of the liquid retina display. Perfect touch precision, which every Ringke screen protector that I put on any of my phones, I've never had any issues with touch responsiveness. And it does say anti-chip with external force absorption. It does have some guide tools inside which will help. And then as you can see, it does say for the 15 Pro. And then there's some info, mumbo jumbo on the back, but there is the barcode there. And then with this one here, like I said, this one says the camera lens frame glass, and as you can see, it's almost like little individual ones. I'm very curious. I actually haven't put any of these on yet on the 15 Pro. It says live a better day for the 6.1 inch there. And then once again, there is the barcode on the back. So let's get this bad boy put on. So let's start with the actual screen protector. All right. Okay. We're just gonna slide this out. There we go. So there it is. So you got the tool, all that fun stuff in there. But there is our guide tool. So we're gonna want that. And then looks like inside we get the screen and lens cleaning wipe. Then we get our little microfiber cloth here. A little bit of like a little squeegee thing to kind of help with. And then it looks like some dust absorbers, little stickers that we can put on the screen before we install it. And then it does have some instructions here, which I'll kind of freeze it there to let y'all see. But it's pretty simple on these. I've installed these before and I've never really had any issues. And then of course the main attraction, which is the actual screen protector. Now there's only one in here, so you got to be very careful. Actually very thick filling. So, I mean, I know there's extra stuff going on here, but yeah, it actually feels very, very thick here. I'm gonna get the phone here and do our thing. So going off of the instructions, it says step 1, thoroughly clean the screen with this. So we're gonna thoroughly scrub it down and clean it. So step 1 out of the way. Step 2, obviously we're going to use the provided microfiber cloth and we're going to just wipe it down. And then next step, I'm going to go ahead and use some of these little sticks here and just kind of go on some certain spots that I see some little fuzzies maybe came from the microfiber cloth. And then what you're going to do is actually put that in. Then you get your tempered glass and you put it in the holes here. It's nice and kind of laid out where it's supposed to be. And then you're gonna pop that back on. So we're gonna lift it up. We're gonna pull that adhesive side off. Okay. And then basically just let it fall. And then push. And as you can see, it's doing its thing there. So it's kind of doing the air bubbles. But we're going to leave the protective film on because according to the instructions, that's what it's telling us to do. So we're going to use this and basically just push out any air bubbles. I feel like it would be easier to do this without the screen protector on, or the film. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn the phone off real quick. Usually it's easier to do so. Yeah, I'm not really finding that this film is going to make it easier to get these out. So let's just pop it off real quick. And I'm just going to slide this off because this is exactly what we don't need anymore. And as you can see, it is kind of a air bubble nightmare. Let's see what we can do to get these out. Okay, so got the screen protector on finally. It was actually pretty easy. It's just I kind of goofed up when I was doing it and I had to kind of just really get the air bubbles out. But once I got the air bubbles out, it's perfect. It's nice and smooth. As you can see here, I'll try to do it where you can kind of see, but it's very, very a tight fit there. And then whenever I'm using the device. It's very easy, very fluid, so no issues at all there with any of that. So definitely can appreciate that there. So nicely done. And it looks good too. So to be honest with you, just looking at it, you know, there's no clarity issues. Everything looks nice and bright, so no issues at all there. So overall, very nicely done. So now let's go ahead and flip it over and do these here. You know what? I'm just gonna rip it open. So let's get these out here. So looks like, all right, so we got a little squeegee as well. It almost looks like a guitar pick there. Cleaning wipes and stuff again. And then another microfiber cloth. And then we got some instructions. And then of course, here is the lenses, or the lens covers, as you can see there. So it says camera lens frame glass for the 15 Pro. So there we have it. Of course, it's got the cutouts for all that. So let's clean the lenses up. So we'll just get these nice and clean. All right, then we'll use the provided microfiber cloth. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I use a brush a lot of times. So I'm gonna get all the little dust and stuff out of there, because a lot of these microfiber cloths, sometimes if they're brand new, leaves a lot of little dust and stuff, or just little particles from it. And I invested in one of these. I think I paid like $5-6 like at Target for this. And it's been a really great addition. And then now let's go ahead and get this here. So remove that. And then we'll just basically put these over the camera lenses. Push down. So it says hold the guide frame and attach camera glass to the blah, blah, blah. Wipe down. So really, I don't know if there's anything else I need to do. I'm just gonna push down just to assume that I need to. And then I guess just lift it up. Oh, okay, there we go. And it just lifted right off. Then it says wipe them down, so I'll wipe it down. Just to kind of help push them down a little bit more. I'm gonna use my handy dandy brush. And there we go. And that's what that looks like. So basically right individually over the lenses, so it's not going to add any extra bulk. They're black, which is kind of cool, matches the actual black titanium phone and the camera bump that's darker there, so it looks pretty nice. As far as camera quality goes, let's see if it's affected anything. So I'm just kind of looking here, and you know, you can see there that looks pretty good. So doesn't look like it's affected it at all. I mean, I'm even doing the macro thing here, and I can see the details of this little fake IKEA plant there. Let's see, look at my watch here. So yeah, I mean, everything looks good. But what I really like about these is, like I said, that they're individual, so it's not like a big, you know, cover that's covering the camera bump or anything like that. Now, one of the tests that I wanted to do is I have a Ringke Onyx case here, but as you can see, it has like the actual cutouts for just the lenses. So I want to see if this case is tempered glass friendly, but also friendly to their camera lens protectors. And as you can see there, that's answer number one right there, is yes, it is. There is no issue at all with that. So even though they are individual cutouts, everything is nicely done there. So looking good. So then, is the case tempered glass friendly? And yes, it is. So no issues at all with the tempered glass. So yeah, I mean, it's doing just fine. What I'm really looking for is, will it actually push up against the screen protector? Because there are some cases out there that actually really affect phones with tempered glass screen protectors, because then you can start seeing it lift up, and there is none of that going on here. So not too shabby, guys. I mean, for a combo of, you know, spending around $14 or so for each of these, I don't think is bad at all. So pretty nice. So you got your lenses protected, you got your screen protected. I mean, it's $1,000 investment. So spending the, you know, $30 or so with Prime shipping is not a bad deal. So thanks, Ringke, for sending these out for review. Definitely look forward to testing these out in the long run. And hopefully this helped with some install issues that I might have dealt with that hopefully you don't deal with. So hit the like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.